welcome to the brand new episode of
Oh shit, we're live.
the Halloween special. Yes, I am wearing a mask because
Fuck.
it's Halloween and gotta wear a Halloween mask.
Well, I wanted to wear my suit, but Lucas said I can do it, off camera with him. For Halloween, I was going to go in my birthday suit.
Fuck you, Romy.
How you doing?
I don't want to see that shit. Anyway, guys, this is week number 9 of the 2019.
Number nine.
Definitely going to be a very interesting week, that's for sure, because last week was a first ever for me. I actually went the first ever time I went 15-0 in pick'ems.
The most I ever did was 14-1 or 15-1. That was the best I've ever did.
Wow. I went 11-4, I think. Which isn't too bad.
For this year.
Yeah.
I didn't predict for anything this year.
15-0. Hopefully I'll be able to get another perfect weekend, but we'll see. So with that being said, we got ourselves a pretty interesting set of teams. There are 4 teams on the bye: the Atlanta Falcons, the Cincinnati Bengals, the Los Angeles Rams, and the New Orleans Saints. So if you're a fan of those 4 teams,
Tom Petty.
Exactly.
By the way, before we get started, Lucas
Yes.
and Steel Maiden, congratulations, you beat the worst team in the NFL. Moving on. That's nothing to brag about.
I could have
That's
said the
nothing
same to
to
my
brag
team.
about.
I could have said the same to my team.
Hey, we had a great time
Doesn't
though at the bar, Alex. You gotta admit, that was a fun night.
It was a fun night for about the first quarter.
True.
So
Second quarter, too. It was a
you
fun
guys
half.
ready for week 8? Definitely had some interesting games. Eddie Pinheiro. I'd rather have Adolf Hitler as my grandfather than have you as my kicker. Put your
Oh,
motherfucker.
God.
You goddamn palm.
Ouch.
Put your motherfucking head back down.
And Matt Bryant also got cut.
I think he got cut.
For Young Ho Koo.
Young
Yes,
Ho. I'm surprised he's not on the Patriots.
And second,
Wait, Lucas.
we got Tiny Tim joining.
You know
Tiny
what?
Tim.
You know what? Those kickers, I would rather get what are those things called?
Cody Parkey! I have a better chance of getting Caitlyn Jenner pregnant than have you making goals on my kicker. Put your motherfucking head.
Put your motherfucking head back down.
Well, it seems like everybody's got a mask on, so if you'll excuse me.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah. Matt Bryant, I would rather have a prostate exam from the T-1000 of Terminator 2 than see you as my kicker. Put your motherfucking head back down.
Hey,
you
that might
goddamn
feel
bum.
pretty good. It's liquid metal. It soothes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, no. Tiny Tim's
I have better chance of impregnating Lucas's behind than have you as my kicker.
Put your
motherfucking
back down.
Put your motherfucking head back
Love
down.
Chessel Adonis, man. He is the best.
Steelers won. Pretty good win, even though we looked awful the first half.
You beat the worst team in the league.
No,
Are they sure they're the worst, or is it the
Cincinnati
Bengals?
No, it's us.
No, it's
Oh.
the Bengals.
Oh, I gotta see this.
Dude, the Bengals are 0-8. Oh, it's Iron Man. It's Iron Man.
I
Hell
love
it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
it. Spoiler.
I love you 3000.
Spoiler.
Hey, people have seen
Yeah, true.
Avengers
All right,
Endgame
all right,
by
all
now,
right.
Yeah,
but for those of you who haven't, sorry, as Joe would say, sorry.
Yeah, I know Martin Scorsese hasn't, since he claims he doesn't like them, but yet he's hardly seen any of them. But as we were.
Right.
Week number 9.
But yeah, we were just you didn't miss much. We were just recapping week 8, and now we're going to go into week 9. The first game on the list, oh my God, this game's going to be terrible. The San Francisco 49ers versus the Arizona Cardinals. This game is in Arizona, and 49ers are a 10-point favorite. Who do you guys got and why?
How are they not more?
That's what I'm wondering.
Exactly. 10 points. That's it.
They're going to win by 17 points at least.
I could definitely see that. For me, here's the thing. The 49ers right now are the best team in the league until someone proves me otherwise. They have the best defense. They have one of the best offenses, especially because they acquired Emmanuel Sanders.
Better than the Patriots?
No.
The 49ers offense is better than the Patriots offense right now.
I don't know. The 49ers are going to face New Orleans.
Well,
they're going to face the Saints.
Yeah, but the good thing is the 49ers here are just going to crush the Arizona Cardinals, baby, by plenty, because this game is not going to be close. I say final score. Hold on. 38 to.
Oh Lord! Now Romy's got a freaking.
Sorry, I'm allergic to Lucas and his bullshit.
No,
should have saved that for the Steelers game.
Yeah, it's swine flu season.
Oh, why didn't I do that? Swine flu.
That's a thing I haven't heard in so long.
So yeah, 38-17. I got the 49ers.
The 49ers are rolling behind their run game and their dominant defensive front. This is a short week for them, but those things travel on a short week. So look for the 49ers front to get all over Kyler Murray. I got the 49ers big. 49ers win 27-13.
As far as I'm concerned, when I'm looking at this game, I expect there to be a clash between good and evil, good and bad, ups and downs. You already know the drill.
Yin and yang.
Yeah. But as far as I'm concerned, the San Francisco 49ers, they're getting a pretty good start. They're 7-0, pretty much being the most dominant team in the NFL. And the Arizona Cardinals, with Kyler Miniature Murray, are doing vastly better than what they once were in the past. They were starting off a little rocky, but I suspect a very fair fight, but not by very much. I'd say San Francisco wins 33-19.
Okay.
Hey,
San Francisco.
Hey, Lucas. Now I can get you more positions in the Kama Sutra because you can put that mask on. It ain't just doggy style anymore.
You suck. Tiny, did you give your prediction?
I see San Francisco blowing this one open just like they did this previous game. I see them winning 42-13.
Arizona
is still kind of struggling, and this is not a good team to go up against because San Francisco is just the hottest team in the NFC right now, and they have nowhere else to go but up. So that's how I see it.
Yeah, right. See, Cougar would know that. That's his team. You know, at least he only has one team.
Hold on 1 second. I'm going to take off the mask for just a second because we got.
Oh my god! Oh my eyes! My eyes!
Put the mask back on.
My eyes!
Shit! Where's my proton pack? There's the Stay Push Marshmallow Man.
Fuck you, guys. Anyways,
mask on at all times.
Guys, this will be the last time I'll be able to use it this year. We got the game in London coming up next. It is the Houston Texans versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. This game is in London, and the Texans are favored by 1.5 points. Who do you guys got and why?
If Doc ever heard you,
Jesus Christ, Lucas, you got a worse accent than.
That was horrible.
If Doc heard you through that accent, he would put on 2 masks.
You would hold on his ears.
One for the mouth and one for the eyes.
Actually, you can see his eyes. That's the only thing you can see.
I think this is going to be a fun shootout between these two quarterbacks. You got Deshaun Watson and Minshew Mania running wild, baby. The Texans have major issues on defense, so I expect Minshew to get the best of this high-scoring game. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. This is going to be a shootout. This is going to be a fun game to watch. I got the Jaguars 34-30.
I actually too have the Jacksonville Jaguars. I actually have this in an upset. The Jaguars. Here's the thing: the Jacksonville Jaguars are the second home is in London, so the Jacksonville Jaguars love playing in London every single year they play, and I don't see the Texans. I think the Texans fall just a little bit short. This game is going to be very close, but I have the Jaguars winning. Final score 30-27. Time to put the mask back on.
Well, I see it differently, guys. I do see an interesting game here, but I'm actually going to go with the guy who I believe is probably the most underrated quarterback in the AFC, and that would be Deshaun Watson. I'm going to go Houston 27, Jacksonville 21.
And I agree.
Okay.
Give me Houston by 7.
For me, I'm pretty much going to be the tiebreaker on this one. I don't want to offend anybody with an Australian or British accent, but I'm just trying to fit the character of Billy Butcher from The Boys. But, what can you do?
The Boys.
Lucas, that thing was more spoiled than curdled milk.
Fuck you. Asshole.
Keep that mask on at all times.
But anyway, both quarterbacks are doing fairly decent, and both of the defenses are pretty middling. I would have to say so myself. But to a certain degree, I do have to agree it's going to be a shootout between two opposing threats in the AFC South, fighting for contention on who will be in the wild card. Give me the Houston Texans.
Ooh.
By
Bang.
4 or 5 points.
The good thing is this next game, we're all probably going to be saying the same thing on this one. Because this is one of my first of 3 guaranteed teams to lose this week. Buffalo Bills and Washington Redskins. This game is in Buffalo, and Buffalo's a 9.5-point favorite.
They're going to win by 16 points.
Dude, I was just about to say that. My score is 26-10.
I got Buffalo 30, Washington 17.
And for everyone who's like harming on the Bills, is like, oh, the Bills lost. I was like, first of all, it was a close game. Second of all, it was the Eagles, which are not that bad of a team.
Yes.
So, give me a break. Yeah, Packers, they also lost to the Eagles, and they're, 7-1? So.
Yep.
I still don't necessarily buy the Buffalo Bills to an extent. Not to offend Gary or anything.
Ah, fuck him.
Gary. It's my boy Gary.
But to a certain extent, the Redskins are basically like a parabolic. Basically, for me, the Washington Redskins in this game are subsequently like a parabolics flopping in the wind. They aren't going to do so good. They're going to be dragging, wasteful with Case Keenum and Josh Allen doing a quarterback position. The Buffalo Bills' main star in the entire roster would have to be the defense. So yeah, give me Buffalo.
Yes.
The Bills.
Buffalo are easily in this one. The Redskins are a dumpster fire, and surprisingly, the Redskins have covered the point spread without scoring a touchdown in the past 3 weeks. This is going to be a pretty easy game. Buffalo 31, Redskins 10. No contest.
Mr. Gapper.
And look who arrived.
Hi, Gary.
Look,
Hey, it was you.
I should keep that mask on because we don't have to see your face. So,
Yeah, no shit.
Lucas, you remind me.
Gary.
Hey, Lucas, you remind me of someone from yeah, that's right, from Ninja Turtles. Retarded Casey Jones.
You fucking suck.
Oh.
You're fat. So.
Going over the first game, just to get out of it quickly, I got the Texans winning that against the Jaguars.
And then we have the 49ers and Cardinals is the other game.
And I got the 49ers winning that one. So there you go. And the next one, since we got the Bills and Redskins now, I swear to you, do people here in Buffalo are fucking idiots.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid. Because the thing is, Oh, when the Bills are on a winning streak, everyone's all nuts. But once the Bills have one bad game, just one bad game,
Oh, season's over.
the fucking season's over. Everyone's bitching. Everyone loses their faith in the Buffalo. Now, when they lost against the Patriots, that's different because they played well. Just they fucked up.
Until Josh Allen got injured.
Yeah, but if we injure Tom Brady, it'll be a bad thing. So fucking biased this up the ass. Now, I will say I don't know if it was the weather or the Bills were just off in general, but they did not have a good game against the Eagles. I'm not saying it was pathetic. They tried. They didn't really hit the mark, and they just didn't. So, and what's the thing is with the Eagles, though, I didn't really necessarily have like a pick because the Eagles have been very up and down, having some wins, having some losses, and the Eagles were the fucking costumes.
Hey, Jerome.
It's Halloween, dude.
What's tomorrow?
Hey, you haven't seen my mask yet.
Okay, you want to see me dressed up? I'm dressing up right now. I'm dressing up as white shirts. There you go.
If you're wondering who I am now,
Hey, at least put on your MJF
You're an
scarf.
illegal immigrant from Mexico.
All right, you want to
no, I live
There
in
you go.
Arizona. No, you know what? I'm the Scarecrow from the Wizard of Oz, but unlike Lucas, I have a brain.
I have a
Good
degree.
point.
I have a degree.
There you
I
go.
have a degree, Romy. You know what a degree is? You don't know what a degree is.
There you
because
go.
you're stupid.
And just to be fair,
MJF.
only teasing about the immigrant joke. Just teasing.
All right. Since the Eagles were successful against the Bills, they had one bad game. It's no joke the Bills are going to redeem themselves against the Redskins. They're going to win. Score-wise, I'm going to say it's not going to be a very proactive game. So, give a score of 24-14.
Next game on the list.
Unfair?
Now we have the next game, which is my coin flip game of the week. The Minnesota Vikings and the Kansas City Chiefs. This game is at Arrowhead, and this game is even on the spread. This game is even. So
Actually, it went up, Lucas.
really,
It went up. Minnesota is a 1-point favorite.
ooh, okay.
Against Kansas City?
Yep.
It's in Arrowhead though.
Well, the Chiefs have lost 3 straight games at home and will almost certainly be without Patrick Mahomes here. That means that it's Matt Moore again. Whoopee.
Again.
He was solid last week against the Green Bay Packers, but Minnesota will put up much stiffer defensive challenge. I think the Vikings will win a tough road game. I think it's going to be a close game by 4 points. Vikings 27, Chiefs 23.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Interesting. I've got Minnesota taking this one. We may see Matt Moore again, but just in case, right now it's Minnesota 24-20 is how I see it.
Yep.
Tommy.
Give me the Chiefs by a field goal.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Who you got?
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm gonna have to go with the citizens of Burke, training them dragons, and they're gonna slaughter the Chiefs. So give me the Minnesota Vikings.
Care Bear. Care Bear.
I'm busy
What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?
watching AEW.
Yeah, it's still on.
I
Yeah.
have it on too.
Yeah,
I'm keeping my eyes on it too, Gary.
I'm watching the World Series, and I'm still talking.
Yeah,
I'm
Gary.
talking to you, fucks.
Now
Yeah.
I've not yet seen AEW, but I've just started watching Major League Wrestling. That's pretty
phenomenal.
badass too.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah, Gary's watching AEW. Anal Elite Wise Ass.
Gary, say who you're going to win.
Whatever it is, it's a whole lot better than worst wrestling ever.
Man.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
10 times better. Everything I expected. It's the only wrestling company that I've actually bought merchandise from. Though.
Merchandise. Come on, hurry up!
What? Oh, Kansas City and the other team. I got Kansas City winning.
I have my coin flip here. Heads, Kansas City Chiefs. Tails, Minnesota Vikings.
Back with this
Here we go.
chocolate coin.
And
Chocolate going perfect on
it
Halloween.
is, no, it's metal. It is heads. I got the Kansas City Chiefs 27-26.
I thought he was gonna flip it over and say
28-25, I'm sorry.
Vikings.
Well, if it was a chocolate coin,
Vikings.
if it was a chocolate coin, it would have been gone because it's a legit fact that women love chocolate.
I
you
think since
real?
I think since if it's a chocolate coin, if it's a chocolate coin, he was gonna flip the coin and land it straight in his mouth.
Yeah, melts in your mouth, not in your hand. That's what she said.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Now we have a Supreme Tank Ball. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, Lucas,
You
you're
are just the Miami Dolphins.
humongous for the Road Warrior.
That was awful.
Supreme Tank Bowl. Jets and
Leave the
Dolphins.
few and I will spare your lives.
Who is
Jets-
that? Why?
Jets and Dolphins? Oh shit, where's
Yep,
my
that's
coin
the
at?
Supreme
Where's
Tank
my
Bowl.
coin? Here's my coin flip.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing.
And this is my team nonetheless. I don't give a shit. Home team heads, away team tails. Boom. Oh shit. Where'd my coin go? Let me do that
we
again.
go.
Shit.
See, that's why I spin it. You know, like John Cena's fucking belt, except this is 4.
All right. 4th time's a charm.
I got Dolphins.
Whoa.
God damn it. Catch the motherfucker. All right.
Wow.
Jets.
Okay.
Jets by 6. 20-14.
All right.
Here's my prediction of this game.
Go ahead.
I got the Jets final score 9-7.
Oh my gosh.
9-7.
Was it soccer?
Pretty bad.
I almost had the exact same score. I got the Dolphins winning 9-6.
Is this what is this, soccer?
Wow.
Well, Lucas
no,
would know. He
He's playing
coaches it.
baseball?
I don't coach soccer. I ref soccer. There's a difference.
He revs the actual
Refing and
football.
coaching are completely different, dumbass.
Wait. Hold on. Wait, okay, Lucas, you say you ref. Well, you and Ronnie have something in common. Red card, yellow card.
Oh, right. Forgot about that.
Oh, lordy.
Good God.
Anyway,
Oh, God. It doesn't realize that.
anyway,
He doesn't get it.
So
Anyway.
we have Romy, Tony have the Dolphins. Alex and me have the Jets. Luke, what you got?
anyway,
Who do you
George
have?
Washington, Miami, and Mississippi Jets.
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
All right, 3, 2, 1, and I dropped it.
See, now you know.
Yeah.
It's
Now I
hard.
know. Yeah.
I know how I feel. I'm not wearing this freaking mask.
Oh, I got the Jets.
Gary Bear.
You really think I'm going to choose the Dolphins here, dude? They've lost every. I'm not even bothered saying the obvious. I got the Jets winning. Probably the worst game of the whole entire.
Smart choice, Gare Bear.
Nah, not really.
Yeah, it is. That's a smart bet.
Now, this game coming up is actually going to be pretty interesting. Chicago Bears and Philadelphia
I didn't
Eagles.
even finish my pick.
Oh, I thought you said Jets.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Gary. I thought you said Jets.
Okay, yeah.
If the Dolphins end up winning this, it'll be a fucking.
Fuck, this is hot. All right, take that fucking
Oh.
thing off.
As much as the Dolphins, if they win against the Jets, I would like that. 'Cause I'm not a fan of the Jets.
Fuck
So
the Jets.
biased enough, I'm going to choose the Jets anyway to win it because the Dolphins losing streak is going to continue.
JETS suck.
Fuck you, Dolphins!
Yeah, Jets just end the season.
That's pretty brilliant. That's pretty brilliant.
Let's go
Are
on
y'all
what's for
ready?
half.
The Chicago Bears and Philadelphia Eagles. This game is in Philly, and Philly's a 5-point favorite. Who do you guys got and why?
The Bears are good, but not that good. I see Philly win this one by a field goal.
Damn it. That's exactly what I was going to say. Eagles by field goal.
I'm going along with my friend. Eat that pussy 445.
Yes.
And he's going to be slapping them titties all over the place. So I'm going to have to say that the Eagles get the win over the Chicago Bears. Carson Wentz is pretty impressive. What do I have to say?
True.
I meant the Eagles. Fuck, I said the Cardinals.
The Cardinals, man.
You're good. Don't worry. Look, we know what you meant. The good thing, you see EDP's last video where he's crying after the game. I think the Eagles broke EDP. They broke him.
They break him every single season. They break him every single season. With 2015, 2014, 2017, it happens all the time.
That is true.
Yeah.
Who the rest of you guys got? Alex?
Let me check my notes here. The Bears have been lifeless on offense, which is never a good thing. Philadelphia's defense hasn't been great, so something has got to give. I think the Eagles' defense will get the best of it, and I think the Eagles get their second straight victory. Give me the Philadelphia Eagles to win 21-13.
God damn, my hair looks like a fucking banana.
Garrett Bear.
He's Lucas.
Next guy on the list. Fuck him. Next guy on the list.
Wait, all right. Well, I haven't given my prediction yet.
I thought you did.
Oh my god!
I didn't say anything yet.
Hurry up!
The Bears are on life support right now. The problem with the Bears is their offense is one of the absolute worst in the league, and it's all come down to one person, Matt Nagy. Matt Nagy has been very disappointing as head coach, especially because he's been one of those coaches that just does not know how to coach an offense, even if it was handled on a silver platter. The Eagles got a very big win on the road. Their season was on life support, but now it's not. So with that being said, the Eagles, I think, are going to ride the momentum of the last win and get a big win here. I say Eagles 30-20. Give me the Eagles.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yeah, give me
On
the
the
Eagles.
road to victory.
Yeah, give me the Eagles winning this too after that victory against the Bills. They're gonna start to rise up a little. I got the Eagles winning.
Very nice, Scare Bear. Now we got the next game, which is my game that's coming up. The Pittsburgh Steelers and Indianapolis Colts is in Pittsburgh, and this game is where's that and why?
Jesus Christ, that was
Who do you
loud.
guys got? Why?
What do I got? I'll go first, just
Hold
to save you guys the trouble.
I gotta put on my bullshit mask. There we go. That's better.
Lucas, go ahead and give your prediction. We already know what you're going to say.
All right, I'm gonna take my mask off for this one.
Oh,
So,
put it back on.
with this being said, this game is going to be very interesting to say the least. This is going to be one of those games where Pittsburgh needs to make sure they play strongly. If Pittsburgh doesn't play strongly, doesn't play turnover-free football, they're going to lose this game because the Colts, they know how to play defense. The question for the Colts, though, has been their offense and inconsistency with kicking, especially with Alvin Perry being 46 years old. He has not had the best season of his career, his worst season. With this, the thing is, the Steelers are coming on there and against the Dolphins, and they are definitely riding a good amount of momentum. Their defense has
No, stop. That is not a momentum shift. You beat the worst team in the NFL.
we still won though after
That's
some.
not a momentum shift.
That's like you, Lucas, winning an arm wrestling contest against a fifth grader.
No.
Problem is, Roman, you only bet
That is,
Yeah, done.
that's cold. That is cold.
True though.
Anyway, let me get back to my statement, though. The Steelers, though, have a very good streak going, but only one twice since 1968. They've only won twice, and the last time was with Peyton Manning. And he was the last Colts quarterback to win in Pittsburgh. Any other quarterback that's been in Pittsburgh as a Colts player has not fared very well. And I think that trend continues here. The Steelers, I think, just have momentum home, and I think that they will get the win. I'm saying Pittsburgh wins a very close game. I'm going to say 24-20. They will get the win. Well, only the last time the Colts won in Pittsburgh? Other than man when 2008, when was the last time the Steelers won in Indianapolis? I'll wait.
I'm not even going to bother.
I don't give. Who cares?
You made your point.
Sorry, I'm allergic to the bullshit.
Fuck you, Romy.
It's bullshit flu. It's the bullshit flu.
No, yeah, it's actually based off true facts, so.
Now that amateur hour is over, let's get back down to reality real quick. The Steelers are playing off a short week, but this is the game that could decide their season. Let's be honest. I think the defense have made strides in the past 2 games, and I think that will continue here. I think they will limit the Colts offense against my better judgment. I also have the Pittsburgh Steelers winning here, 24-17.
Same. I have the Pittsburgh Steelers winning. The chat. They're gonna win 99-6.
Hell no. I'm not even gonna say that. That's not happening. 99-6. I would love that to happen, but that's not happening.
They're gonna win by 5.
Only if it's the 2011 Colts.
Well, yeah, I'm actually taking the upset this year for this week.
What?
Taking the upset. The Colts season has been defined in 4 words: no luck, no problem. I'm taking the Colts 27-24.
They don't need them Lucky Charms.
Lucas, take off the mask. I see the mice.
Yeah. Right back.
I would have to agree with my fellow Timothy, and I would have to say that the Indianapolis Colts will get the win over the Pittsburgh Steelers. For me, Jacoby Brissett, I think, is more underrated than Deshaun Watson.
There could be an argument for that. I'll agree.
That's just my personal opinion. I think Jacoby Brissett has been promising since his 2017 season.
Yes.
And I think he can prove it again against a very competitive, to say the least, Pittsburgh Steelers. I would have to say that Indianapolis gets the win in Heinz Field.
Okay.
Because their offense is dynamic and their defense is very good.
Oh, good Christ.
Hi, Gary.
What do you want?
Can you put your camera on, please?
Just, you know what? I'm going to fucking hate myself choosing it, but give me the Steelers to win.
Hey.
Yeah. You know what? I wonder what's going to happen first. Lucas's cheeks busting through that mask, or his ass cheeks busting through the seat of his pants.
Or both.
I'm guessing the latter.
Fucking asshole.
Both.
Anyways, let's go to the next model, shall we? The next game is going to be this will be a pretty competitive game, actually. Tennessee Titans and Carolina Panthers. This game is in Carolina, and they're 3.5-point favorites. Who you guys got? Why?
Cam.
Is he back?
Wait, no, it's not
he's
Cam.
not.
It's Kyle. Oh, Kyle.
He's still not back. God damn! How long is he
No,
going?
he's not. He's still hurt.
He's still
Still hurt.
hurt.
He's still a bust.
You know what? He's going to take the Shawn Michaels road. He lost his smile.
That could be pretty funny.
He should have been traded to the Bears. I'm going to be honest with you. I think the Bears really missed out. They should have traded for Cam Newton before the trade
I
deadline.
agree 100%.
The Bears should have traded for Cam Newton because
Yeah,
Trubisky. I don't
He's
know.
pretty bad.
Not even good.
So the Panthers are returning home after an awful showing last week against the 49ers. Kyle Allen remains the starter, and I think he will bounce back here. The Titans are 2-0 with you-know-who quarterback, but he will suffer his first loss as a starter here. I got the Panthers winning 28-20. Carolina.
I got the Panthers winning 20-17.
Same here. Panthers 30, Titans 28. This is a high-scoring matchup, but the Panthers get it done.
No, go ahead.
Panthers are going to win because of Cody Park. He's going to miss another field goal.
Oh,
that would be the case.
Cody Parkey.
You know what? If that were to happen, I'd be like, oh my God, Jerome is a psychic.
I would rather get sodomized with a soldering iron than have you as my kicker.
All right.
You
For
know
me,
what I mean?
Carolina has been a competitive team, and Tennessee has been improving throughout the years. But Carolina, I think, will pull off more of a win over the Tennessee Titans. Though it is a fair game, I still think Carolina has it in them to win against the Titans. So give me the Panthers because of most of the weapons, including Christian McCaffrey, to put them out. To send them back to the pit of Tartarus.
I would rather play Superman 64 than have you as my kicker. Put your motherfucking head back down.
Superman 64. I actually have that game.
I get it.
Give me the Panthers winning 26-21.
Ooh, okay, very interesting. I like that score.
So we all got the Panthers.
Now we're now done the 1 o'clock games. We're moving to the 4 o'clock games. Starting first with Detroit and Oakland. This team is in Oakland, and Oakland is a 2.5-point favorite, surprisingly.
Against who?
The Lions.
The Lions.
Actually, it just went down a little bit. They are 2-point favorites now. Yes. And the Raiders are at home for the first time in a long time. When was the last time the Raiders played a home game?
In September.
September. That's a long time. While the Lions are out on the road for the first time in 3 weeks. The Raiders did some good things last week against the Texans, especially on offense. And I think that carries over here. Give me the Gruden Grinders. Hey, what, man? Gruden Grinders and the Oakland Raiders. 28-17.
Fuck legal, Mac. Ain't no real Gruden Grinder.
Go Gruden Grinders.
Give me the Raiders by 6.
Yeah, I'm taking the Raiders by 10, 24-14.
You know what they say. In order to pick the best team, you know what they say? A real Gruden Grinder would pick the best team to win. So for me, Matthew Stafford has been a little bit of his ups and downs, mostly due to competing teams, such as the Kansas City Chiefs and other teams in the opposition, like the Packers and the Vikings. What is it, Mike?
No, I just love that clip on Tizzle Adonis where John Gruden's just like,
But I think that the Gruden Grinders are going to get their win against the Detroit Lions.
Get the win.
So give me the Derek Vehicle and the Gruden Grinders on the 4th win of the season.
All right, Garrett Bear. Your camera's back on.
Okay. I want to see your face.
Yes, Mr. Butt Rumble.
Give me the Raiders winning by 4.
I'm actually the only one that's going to say this. I got the Detroit Lions in upset. My upset pick of the week. Why the Raiders have one of the worst pass defenses in the league, and Matthew Stafford has been a fantasy points monster in the past few weeks. Kenny Golladay, Marvin Jones, and multiple running backs here. I actually like the Lions here. Give me the Lions to win this game. 38-35. Give me the Lions in a shootout.
Hey, Gary, Don Williams wants you to play action 52. Don Williams wants you to play action 52. Play damn Busters.
Damn Busters. I want to go to Dave and Buster's.
David Busters.
Yeah, I want to too.
Once you're married, man. Once you're married.
I'm gonna go to Dairy Queen and order myself a Buster bar.
Oh, now we're talking.
I'm gonna buy a Buster Burger.
This is my second team guaranteed to lose.
Guaranteed to lose.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks. This game is in Seattle. And Seattle's a 6-point favorite. Who do you guys got and why?
They're gonna win by 15 points at least.
I'm gonna say 11. This is a long road trip for the Bucs, who played on the road last week. Seattle's at home after a road victory last week, but the defense have struggled a little bit. I think that changes here. Jameis Winston will turn the ball over and over and over and over and over again, and the Seahawks will win this game. The Seahawks will win this game easily, 31-20.
Butterfingers.
Yeah, earlier I said that I think Deshaun Watson is the most underrated quarterback in the AFC. Well, you have to agree that Russell Wilson is the most underrated quarterback in the NFC.
Yeah,
and I'm going to say that Seattle is going to lay off the smack of down on the Buccaneers, 41-10.
Yowie, wowie.
What does he call Russell? I turned a hoe into a housewife, Wilson.
Sierra.
Where you at, Gare Bear?
Where I'm at, I'm right here.
What you got for the game, though? Tampa Bay Buccaneers with the Seattle Seahawks.
I got myself Seattle winning to collect $200 to pass go, collect $200, avoid going to jail, and end up getting Boardwalk.
Yeah, I wouldn't know about that. Fucking asshole.
Boardwalk Empire. I love that show.
Boardwalk Empire.
Seattle Seahawks here are just too good at home, and the Buccaneers are known for their turnovers. The Seattle Seahawks will pass all over the Buccaneers. Give me 42-24 Buccaneers.
David
Seahawks. Seahawks will over Buccaneers.
Well, what do you know? Well, what do you know? One of the best teams in the NFC is facing the London Silly-Nanas of 2019. Jameis Winston, his time has come. It's time for him to go and be remembered as a bum. For he is a bum, and he will forever remain a bum.
Will be a bum.
Jason Bum.
The Seattle Seahawks, I like their quarterback. I like Russell Wilson. I like the running game of Chris Carson. Tyler Lockett's very impressive. Jameis Winston, on and off again. He's very up, and at the same time, he's very down. So I would have to say that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, due to their middling defense and offense, will be overpowered by the Seattle Seahawks. Give me the Seahawks.
We also now coming up a second Tank Bowl. The Cleveland Browns and the Denver Broncos. This game is in Denver, and Cleveland is favored by 3 points. Who you guys got and why?
I'll start this one off. Joe Flacco is an absolute joke. I'm taking the Browns. It's going to be closer. I'm actually taking the Browns over those ponies, 20-17.
Oh my God! The Lone Ranger ain't gonna high sell it to the sunset. Give me the Browns. I'm sorry, Lucky Boo.
Where's Alex?
Oh, there he is.
Hi, sir.
I'm still here. What are we doing now?
We're picking the Browns and Broncos.
And Broncos.
Oh Lord. Oh, is this another one of our guaranteed to lose? Guaranteed teams to lose?
It's a tank bowl.
Lucas?
No, it's just a tank bowl.
A what?
What did you say, Lucas? You have to go to the toilet bowl?
No, it's the tank bowl game.
I have the Cleveland Browns winning this one. 24-21. Sorry, Luke.
I don't really care.
I know Joe Flacco is your boy.
I don't care.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care.
Mm.
You want to know why?
Hmm?
Okay, time to ditch the accent. Okay, time to ditch it. This is for reals. I don't care. Just, it's times like these that make me sad for the state of football and for the rest of my childhood memories washing down the drain.
Eesh.
You know, the second I saw the Denver Broncos run the ball on 3rd and 3, I'm like, they're going to lose again. They're going to lose again. They screwed it up a third time in a row in the exact same circumstances, and they blew it. Yeah, play the Happy Madison clip. No, play the Billy Madison clip. They blew it. You know,
I was going to blow up that fucking production company, but that's a different story.
Yeah.
You know, people would normally say that Joe Flacco was a joke, but it's like, give the guy something. Don't give him this conservative garbage. It's like, you know, he can do fine if he's given good coaching. Like, I posted this on Facebook. A good coach can make a mediocre or bad quarterback look good. Look at Sean McVay with Jared Goff back from last year. Look at Bill Belichick to Tom Brady.
Jesus.
You know what? And you know why those quarterbacks are good is because of their coaching. Vic Fangio, I'm sorry, has the inability to do that. He's a defensive coach. He's responsible for one objective, and being ballsy is not one of them. It's from making sure that the defense performs well. Rick Scangarello cannot perform very good on offense. Most of the time, it's either trying to be too cute or trying to play things too safe. You never go conservative against a team who is posing a major threat against you, because nobody will take you seriously if you go conservative. Nobody wins on conservative.
Nope.
No one, unless you really have to. Like in the later half of the quarter,
like the Dolphins.
Yeah, like the Dolphins. You know, once in the later half of the quarter, once you start to dominate over like in a very easy team, maybe you just go a little bit easy on them. Maybe put in, you know, their backup in and whatever. But then we have messy coaches, a terrible offensive line, conservative at the ass, mouth, and ears.
Boy, that's a triple decker.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, come on. I mean, I like the guy, and I know people are kind of harping on him, but just give him something. Come on. You know, like, and you know what? Maybe Denver wasn't right for him. Maybe he should have gone somewhere else. Maybe he should have been going to a team who actually gives a damn about trying to get to the playoffs. But you know what? Since he's pretty much out with a neck injury, he should probably do one of two things. Actually, he just do one thing. I never thought I would say this, and I already stated this hello.
Cool.
I think he should retire. He has to at this point. He was good at his prime. I can still watch it. I can still watch the Blu-ray. I can still watch my favorite game of all time back in Mile High Stadium in 2012. I can still watch those games. But it's just like, you know, I don't want to see stuff like this anymore. It's just getting to the point of unwatchability. And I just feel sad every single time. And I feel more angry every single time. You know, that I have to keep watching this conservative bullshit, not taking any chances or taking any risk whatsoever.
Yep.
Yeah, let's not take advantage against the Chiefs when we're 4th and inches and punt the football. Who does that?
Jason Garrett.
Let's go. Let's go for 2 on our opening touchdown. Who does that except for the Ravens against the Chiefs? Who does that? Stop trying to be too cute. Stop trying to be conservative. Find an identity. Do something. Do something about it. Get John Elway out of the GM chair.
Ooh.
Please. Please. And don't put Peyton Manning on there because just because he served for Denver doesn't mean he's going to do wonders either. But
he did win a Super Bowl with him.
Yeah, he won a Super Bowl, and he was also in my favorite game. So there that is. But until then, give me the Broncos to beat the inconsistent Browns. Because Baker Mayfield is still the bust we all thought he was. Or I didn't think he was, because I thought he was going to do pretty good up until now.
Nah.
But yeah, Browns are overhyped. Broncos have no balls. Broncos still win regardless. But I won't be surprised if they choke. I won't be surprised with their pathetic fucking conservative offense and their terrible no risk, no reward play calling.
Mm-hmm.
And to answer your question, Don Williams, the best Super Bowl is Super Bowl 42. But that's my piece. I'm done. I'm done having to deal with this. I can't take it. Now I'm still gonna be rooting for my team, but it's just I can't take a team who doesn't give a shit, who doesn't try, who doesn't go, who doesn't attempt to make a change or just strive to do something. Even Joe Flacco called out how conservative the offense is. And Broncos win. I don't care. Let's move on. Let's go over to the San Diego Chargers and the Green Bay Packers. Los Angeles is going to lose to Green Bay. There, I said it. Done. Everyone can move. Everyone can move along.
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay.
All right.
I didn't give my prediction yet for the Bears, maybe for the Broncos-Browns game.
All right, go ahead.
No worries. Yeah, no worries. But my thing is with the Broncos and the Bears, the Browns, I mean, this game has been pretty pathetic. The Browns have been one of the most disappointing team all year. It seems like Freddie Kitchens can't coach his way out of a paper bag. Baker Mayfield has been overrated and overrated bum. And the Broncos are starting Brandon Allen, who I have no idea how he's going to fare. Yeah, Brandon Allen. I don't know who it is. Happy quarterback for the Broncos. That's all I know.
He was a backup for the Rams.
Never heard of her.
But yeah, here's the thing. This game is getting pretty pathetic. It's probably the worst. It's a tank. It's another tank bowl, and this game is going to be 19-13 Browns. They're going to win to desperately try and keep something going.
And the game is 1-2. Astros up by 1.
Astros just got a home run there. Nice.
Yeah.
Did everyone else pick for the Broncos and the Browns?
I said Browns.
I said Browns too, yep.
Gary?
Browns.
Okay. So I want to make sure everyone got their pick. And before we go into the Green Bay Packers and Los Angeles Chargers the next game, this game's in Los Angeles. The Packers are favored by 3.5. Who you guys got and why? I know Luke already for the Packers, so.
Ooh.
Yeah, this week I see no go Chargers go. I do not see that.
No Chargers, no.
No Chargers, no. That's more like it.
No,
Because, yeah,
Chargers, no.
I mean, Philip Rivers is a good quarterback, but
He's
he
past
ain't
his
nothing.
prime.
He
He's
ain't
past his
nothing.
prime.
Kook, he ain't nothing compared to that bad man.
Man.
So give me the Packers. I'm going to say I think it would be a very close game. Field goal will probably decide. I'm going to say 23-20. Pack takes it.
I think this is going to be just like the Steelers game at Los Angeles. You know, I think the Packers fans are going to show up. I think it's going to be a Packers home game, basically. They're rolling on offense, and I think that continues here. I got the Packers to beat the Chargers in Los Angeles, 28-15.
Garrett Bear.
I got the Packers winning this one.
Packers. All right. Thank you, Garrett Bear. Tubby.
Oh, Pack, go.
Easy.
Now we actually
Sunday
have a
night,
pretty
football
good.
night, NBC. Check your local listings. It's shit.
We actually have a pretty good Sunday night football game. Check your local listings coming up. It is the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. This game is in Baltimore. New England is a 3.5-point favorite. Who do you guys got and why?
This is the game of the week.
3.
3.5. New England.
3.5.
Yeah.
That's kind of low, don't you think?
Yeah, but the thing is, though, I think this is New England's toughest test yet so far this season.
I agree. I think this is the game of the week. This is the one where everyone's going to be watching. The Patriots have played outstanding on defense, which will be a tough go for Mr. Lamar Jackson. Let's see if he can pass.
We'll see.
I expect the Pats to limit his running and keep him in the pocket to beat him. However,
Justin
my
Tucker
upset
field
pick of
goal.
the week is the Baltimore Ravens.
Damn it, that was my pick as well. My upset pick of the week is also
special. I got the Ravens winning this game.
same. I also have the Ravens winning, but it's going to be close.
22-17. Quote the Raven.
Nevermore.
I got the Patriots winning this one 45-20.
Whoa!
Wow. Yeah.
That's a blowout.
The la-le-lu-le-lo.
Gary.
Wibbity wibbity wobbity boo.
Patriots haven't lost a single fucking game yet. I think the Ravens can be that team to actually do it. So I got the Ravens being the upset pick to win it.
Me, I've been thinking about this one. This is a tough game to pick, honestly. The Patriots
come on. No, it's not. No, it's
the Patriots
not.
are the best defense, one of the best defenses in the league. Their offense is pretty spectacular.
Look what's on your shoulder.
Lamar Jackson with Marcus Peters added on and having a bye week, coming off a bye week, definitely helps the Ravens in their favor. But this is looking at supposed to be a damn good game. If the Ravens win, I will not be surprised whatsoever. But I just don't think the Patriots lose yet. I don't think they lose. I think that I'm going to agree with Tiny Tim here. I think the Patriots are going to win, but it will be a close game thing. The Patriots. And look at the floor is yours.
As a great poet once said, "Quote the Raven nevermore." Of course.
Oh, was that? Oh, was that it? Oh, okay, never mind.
No. I'm not done.
You made me stop the timer.
Okay. Okay. So the Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, I'm losing the accent. So the Baltimore Ravens have been very impressive against the Seattle Seahawks with their defensive effort to beat them. They're working on their offseason to work on their offensive mechanics, hopefully getting Lamar Jackson to throw more footballs and score more touchdowns. Not by running, that is. Because sometimes I like when Lamar Jackson throws the ball. I don't like it when he runs the ball because he kind of reminds me of Jalen Hurts every single time he runs the ball. It's just like, okay, that's all you are now. You just run the football every single time. Can you just at least prove you're worthy by at least throwing against a very competitive team. And so far, to some degree, he has against Kansas City. But other than that, that's probably it. And as far as I'm concerned, the Ravens have been doing pretty good. And Tom Brady is very questionable, but he's still going to play no matter what.
Questionable, my ass.
Yeah, of course. He had a boo-boo on his knee. But in any case, the Baltimore Ravens, I've been watching the Ravens and the Patriots rivalry for ages upon ages. And yes, the best Ravens game that I've ever seen with the Patriots. One of them was when the Patriots beat them, and the other was when the Ravens beat them in 2007 and 2012. This is one of the most fun matches I can recall seeing, and the Nationals are in the lead. So for me, I, of course, have to agree with my team. This is Lamar Jackson's test. Lamar Jackson, if you're looking at me, which you're probably not, if you can beat Tom Brady on your first night, I will support you no matter what for the rest of the season. This is my promise. If you beat Tom Brady, the Hall of Famer himself, if you can beat him, I will eat my words. So yeah, prove yourself worthy against Tom Brady.
Yes.
But after that, give me the Patriots. With that being said, give me the Ravens. Did I say Patriots?
Huh?
I said
got a 2-run home run by Howie Kendrick.
Jesus Christ. We're in the 7th inning stretch. But
the Nationals are leading 3-2 now.
The Nationals are leading 3-2.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Finally
in the 7th inning stretch.
That's right. Now we're finally
last time we'll hear take me out to the ball game till February. Love that song.
We got our Monday Night Football game, my 13 guarantee to lose. Dallas Cowboys and New York Giants. This game is in the Meadowlands, and the Cowboys are a 7-point favorite. Who do you guys got?
Easily.
Tiny Tim, the floor is yours.
Yeah, Tiny Tim, the floor is yours.
Yeah, these are my boys.
The boys.
The Giants are a joke. The Giants are a total joke. Daniel Jones started out great, but he has been brought back to reality. So, hey, don't you say nothing about my boy Coop?
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying he's good.
Give me this.
Yeah, give me.
I
get these 2 touchdown catches for Amari Cooper. Yeah. Cowboys are going to win by more than 7. I see them winning this one 34-13.
Very convincingly.
And Clint Eastwood's coming out with a new movie.
Yeah, I want to see that. It's about Richard Jewell, right?
Yeah, it's the Atlanta bombing.
That looks good.
It's the Atlanta bombing.
Yep, I remember that. I was in.
Oh no, not the actual Atlanta bombing. Yeah. It's just the guy who
the guy that was framed.
Yeah, he was framed for a crime he did not commit.
Right. The Cowboys are coming off a bye week, but they need to be careful here since they lost to the Jets in the same building just a few weeks ago. The Giants have shown life on offense with Daniel Jones, but I think the Cowboys defense will be ready here, and I got their boys winning it 27-16 in favor of Zeke, Amari Cooper, Jason Witten,
Troy Aikman on commentary.
Skip Bayless and Anderson with the Bulls.
Yeah, I have to agree. I have to agree. He was a better quarterback than he ever was a broadcaster. I'd rather have Tony Romo call that game.
I don't know if you heard about this, but Troy Aikman actually got. I don't know. Oh my God! I don't know what Troy Aikman. You know, ever heard of this? But Troy Aikman accidentally got a concussion by trying to putting on the headset.
That's pretty bad.
Wait, okay. I thought that was real for a second.
No. Because throughout his career, he had oh my God,
hundreds.
Yeah,
hundreds of them. Yeah, it was just like Stevie. It was just like Steve Young.
yes, that's another one. Shit.
So who has made their pick already? Has everyone made their pick already? Or?
I did.
I'm gonna have to go with the former. Give me the Dallas Cowboys.
Romy?
Give me
the boys. Amari Cooper. We got. Give me the Cowboys by 2.5 touchdowns. Or 7-14, 17.
Bear.
Give me the Cowboys. Give me the Cowboys winning by a field goal.
Wow.
Oh.
All right, I like that. My thing is, this game could be closer than people think, but the problem is, though, the Cowboys are coming off a bye week. The Giants' defense is terrible, and even though Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley, this game could be a shootout, but the Cowboys are just too much better here, especially when well rested. Give me the Cowboys to win 40-14.
Wow.
And that will be the end of it. That's going to be Picking and Pick'ems episode 9.
My eyes! My eyes! Put the hats back on!
With that being said, let us know comments below on who you think is going to win the week.
melting.
Guys, say your final goodbyes.
Go fuck yourselves.
No, Jerry, I don't want to do that.
Like Indiana Jones, don't look at it in the eyes.
Mine eyes have seen the gory.
Yeah,
Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do with my eyes since they've been tainted. I'm going to look up some sweet, curvy porn starring Mercedes Jade. Good day, everybody.
Love you, Tubbs.
Bye.
See you, Tommy.
See you next week.
Ravens, Lamar Jackson, prove yourself worthy. That's all I got to say.
Thumbs up all day, every day. Bye.
If there was ever a chance for Lamar Jackson to make himself famous, it's now. See ya.
See you later, Tommy.
See you guys.
See you later.
Stay awesome and stay swole.
That was even I was going to say. Thank you guys all for watching. See you guys later. Stay awesome. Stay swole. And let's go Steelers. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Let's beat those Colts. And yeah, thank you all for watching. It was a very fun show. See you guys later. Stay awesome. Stay swole. And what? Happy Halloween.